Hey, what's up all? Wardrobe here, Stalingrad 42, turn 4. Um, yeah, so let me just start out and say I'm very aware of the world situation happening now and not insensitive to that. Um, Standing with the people of the areas involved and yeah, anywho. All right, into turn 4. Yeah, some progress made on the German portion, what I wasn't really expecting. I was trying to push through here, and I had a breakthrough here. But I need to kind of thin this out a little bit. But these guys really broke through here, and then the Russians kind of backed around here to kind of put them in some zones of control and slow that down a little bit. I mean, these units, if they combine up, can take care of these guys, but it's going to just take some time to do something because they were on their way to this town. They entrained some units to there, so now they can't just simply go take it. And really what they want to do is you kind of want to get south of here so you can kind of surround the town, although then you have to fight across that major river. But maybe cut off supplies and stuff. Anywho, I wasn't going to worry too much about Rostov because I just thought I didn't have time to take it. And then the Russians can. And really, maybe what I should do is the Russian just maybe should start moving back into this fortress area. These guys can't move until the Germans get south of the Don. So really, Germans just stay north of the Don. These guys will never activate. But you kind of need to get south, I think, to help take it. I made a little bit of progress here. They made it across the river here, the Shoeboy Donuts River, I think. So they kind of finally pushed around there, and now these guys. Oh, I didn't put down all my out of supply here. So they're out of supply. Not as many as I thought would be, because you're able to do some things, and then all 3 of these guys here, 4 guys, I guess. I kept him there to just blockade these guys. Now these guys can kind of push around and kind of skirt them. I probably linger longer than I should, honestly, on things. And then obviously quite a breakthrough here, too, for the Germans. You can see just a lot loosened up here. A lot of people had to push all the way back. Lots of DSs. My last roll for this turn for the Germans, turn 4, was just amazingly high. Not as much determined defense on the Russians' part. The Germans just rolled high on and had high attacks, a couple defense shattereds, and breakthrough attacks. Really worked out for them on this turn. These guys finally cleared out some guys. Now they need to loosen. I mean, there's too much stuff up here. You need to really get hair. And I need to focus on getting the tanks. And I probably screwed this up earlier. So infantry can only advance 2 after an advance, and tanks can advance 4. Motorized infantry and tanks can advance 4. So I really need to be paying attention to that and getting these guys now moving around here and keep the infantry to here. So that's a mistake I've made this game. Probably need to be pushing forward with all these motorized people and then using the 353s to kind of keep it so they keep them honest. Though, as a Russian, I could bring in units here. The Germans cannot close this off. So they could keep feeding people in there, but really it's kind of pointless because they're now out of supply. So they'd be out of supply after the first turn. But it would be silly to do it. I thought about doing it this turn, but instead I brought my reinforcements here. I entrained some people to bring them away over here. And now I just noticed this when I started to take some film. This like, dang, that is thin there for the Germans. So yeah, I'm kind of stalling out here. I've got 4 turns to get 8 points. I have 1 now. And remember, I can get it if I can keep someone supplied and get them off this edge. I don't remember what it's worth, but it's worth quite a bit. It's like 5 units or something. I don't know. It's a lot. But that's what these guys are about. That's what this is about. And then you use these guys to protect the flanks and keep the supply open. So I don't know. So there we go. I'm enjoying it. This is really fun. I mean, and the thing is, I know I'm missing some probably minor things. I'm definitely missing tactics. And there's optional rules and advanced rules. So I think that's always great when that's an option to just add more depth to the game. Okay, that's it. We'll talk to you into turn 4. We'll see you at the end of turn 5.